right, here we are. It's been a minute. I can't front. It's been a minute. That's not okay. On my part, that's not okay. But hopefully, a couple people come out for tonight. We'll see. We'll see. I haven't even set my team yet. I'm so bad, man. Let me get it together. So Super Saiyan 2, right? I'm sure Kefla, her EZA will be useful somewhere, right? That would make sense. There are not a good amount of Super Saiyan. Hold up, let me make sure it's Super. Because this feels like a mid team, right? Battle info. It's Super Saiyan 2. Um, I suppose I should bring him then, right? So I got 2 orb changers, a new Grand Gohan, three LRs, another unit that depends on orbs. Yeah, this is better, but it's not as bad. There were rainbowed ones, yeah, splatter all over the friends list, so this shouldn't be too difficult. Let's get into it. All right. Late nights, early mornings, AGL Majin Vegeta's EZA. Yo, I hate the fact that the game is still like teaching me how to play. Bro, I've been doing this for basically 6 years. Basically. Please leave me alone. Please. I've seen many different eras of Dokkan, and not one of them has ever tried to make me fully relearn the game. Alright, let's get into it. Wonder how long. See, the thing about the LR EZAs is they're usually much quicker feeling. Like they feels as though I can run through them a lot faster than a normal EZA because it's not a whole bunch of logging in and out like of each fight, like setting up each fight, making sure my team's up to date for like stage 20, 25, 30. The first 20 stages are a joke anyway. You can quickly ramp up the difficulty. So like this is probably going to be the team I'm running through this whole thing, unless it's just a crazy amount of difficulty around stage 7 or 8. But even though he has much more health than he does compared to like stage 10 of an EZA, I do like the fact that like it's just compressed, it's consolidated, right? All right, so there goes stage 1. I mean, look at that, we're already 10% of the way in. Like, just think about that, right? Stage 10 is probably going to be difficult though, because I know legendary power is not a joke on these LR EZA stages, like the Rainbow EZA stages. It is to be respected. Like, I think it was Broly's for the hybrid Saiyan one, and I get this because I didn't have enough LRs on it that were working together well. The team was struggling, man. So hopefully this is much easier. Remains to be seen. Like I said, of course we have 3 LRs. Kefla can go with Kale and Caulifla if absolutely necessary, just to generate the orbs. Gohan and Vegeta will be alright together. Nothing crazy. They'll be decent. But my perfect rotation would be that AGL Goku. He's generating orbs for, like, say, I guess this Majin, like Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta right here, and then into Gohan. AGL Gohan I kind of just have here because I don't expect him to take any damage. He should be fine throughout the entire run. But the thing about Gohan is he definitely does want to super at least once. If he supers twice, he's fine, but at least one time. I wonder how much damage. Let's see how reduced Kefla's damage is in these initial phases. She should be hitting pretty hard, but I mean, I just want to gauge it for like the later fights. Of course, she's taking nothing. 4.7 mil. How much will she actually do though? Okay, so basically cut in half. I mean, still very good damage. It's just you can tell by the time we get to like stage 6 and 7, she's gonna be completely you know, what's the word? Stopped. Like she'll be completely. What's the word? Yo, what's up, bro? How you doing? We're on stage 3 now. This is why I like, yo, see, like, this was a normal EZA. I'd still be on, like, the 4th stage of a 30 stage EZA. So much easier, man. This is one of the best rotations I can have to start out. Hopefully, I get this type of rotation later on in the fights. Because this is a type, it just, I can run through it if I get this on stage 7, 8, 9, 10, stuff like this. Is almost perfect starter rotation. Stage 9 to 10 gets wild, man. I don't know if I have the adequate units too. That's what I'm worried about. Stage 9 and 10, I was just saying to myself, basically, I was like, man, I hope I have the LRs ready. I hope I have, like, Kale and Khalifa, I really don't like them. I've never liked them, but they'll be useful, right? Like, so it's okay. But yeah, I'm assuming most people's teams look similar to mine, especially on global, I would assume. But what team did you guys use? If you, or what advice do you guys have? Anything like that? Like, of course, if it gets super difficult, I might bring Tech Khalifa just so I can have her dodges and stuff like that. This is what I mean. This is why this is the best opening rotation I could have had. Look how perfect that went. Chilling, grinding STR Vidal's medals. Am I good? I'm good, man. I was just life, man. I can't even say I was distracted from the channel because it just a lot. But yeah, yo, I'm perfectly fine, man. In good health and all that. Appreciate you asking. But STR Vidal is another unit. I want her, but I'm not sure I'd ever use her, right? Like, I don't really know what positions I could use Vidal. That didn't come out right. Sheesh. I'm not sure what stages I would use Vidal for that I haven't already completed. Yo, Miggy! What's good, bro? My cousin right there, if y'all were wondering. But yeah, late nights, early mornings. Like I said, I've been slacking off the channel. I got to get back on it. So I'm trying to start. I know it's the middle of the night in my time. It's 4 a.m. my time. But I'm trying to get back into it so I can at least, say I uploaded something recently, get the ball rolling again. Hopefully, I'll do a showcase for somebody either tomorrow morning. Hopefully, this morning would, of course, be good. I gotta get back into my routines, man. I was uploading every single day. The 7 year anniversary is in what, not even a week, bro. Damn, it's the 25th already. It's the 25th already. So the anniversary basically starts in like 5 or 6 days. I have to cover all that, of course. I have a whole bunch of stones on my JP account I gotta put towards streaming, summoning. Even though, you guys know, if you follow the channel, that account's garbage. But it would be nice to summon on whatever we're getting. Even though it seems to be 2 Gogetas, I'm all for it. Hey, I miss you too, cuz, for real. I recommend LRK on Khalifa and Tech LR Gohan. See, I don't have Gohan. That is a unit I didn't really care to summon for him when he came out for Christmas. And I just never pulled him. Like, AGL Majin Vegeta, bro, I'm literally grinding up medals for a unit I do not own. I've been playing the game since the 1 year. Basically, since the 1 year. Technically, I played the very first summer. But consistently, since like right after the 1 year, I don't have Majin Vegeta. This account is older than his existence. I've never pulled a single copy in it. Crazy. But yeah, I'm kind of just doing this for the stones. If that's the case, the stones and the Kais, I am completely out of Elder Kai. I need those. Okay, so and Khalifa, I guess they are going to stay on the team. If you're telling me they're good enough around stage 10, of course that means they'll stay. $58K already? Damn. All right, I gotta pay attention to that. That'll be useful. Like, if Kefla is taking mad damage later on, obviously, She's gonna have to get. That's who I'd probably have to kick off the team then. If for the Tech Khalifa, obviously Khalifa wouldn't get touched. It's impossible. So maybe that's how I'll use strategy later on. See, look at this guy's build. I like his IQ. Straight addition. I mean, that's a real weak additional to put in the gold slot. I like the way he thinks. I like the way he thinks. Orbs and 24 key. And like I said, Gohan's really just here because in that third slot, I know he's not gonna take anything. His link set is good enough. His key, he's always gonna super stuff like that. He's alright. He's chilling. He's chilling. Efla's still doing decent damage, even though I see the numbers like the defense is slowly, yeah, it's cutting her offense down a lot. Like the actual damage, of course. Okay, so when she has the orb, she's taking nothing though. That's great. How much? How much from a super? 200K. I'm okay with that. That's not the worst. You know, oh. Wow, I didn't even know this team had a 550K health. I thought it was a lot less than that. I never run the Super Saiyan 2 team. It's such a mid category. Like it has great individual units. It's overall a mid cat. It's not. It doesn't have any depth to it, so I usually don't touch it. Who do you think the LRs for the 7-year are gonna be, bro? That's the great question. This is the most I've ever thought about it. Like we really still don't know. It's odd. I feel like every single year since the 2-year, basically, we knew what. Nah, not even the 2-year. We knew it was the Super Saiyan 4s. If I remember correctly. No idea, bro. I have no idea. I hope it's 2 Gogetas though, because I love Gogeta, man. I'm all for having a Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and a Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. I feel like they might mess around and do 2 Vegetos for the 9-year anniversary, right? So I think next year they'll go back to like the Goku and Vegeta counterparts. That's usually how they do the pattern for the anniversary. It's very weird. Well, it's not weird. It's just that's how they move for some reason. Goku and Vegeta 1 year, Fusion's the next year. Goku and Vegeta 1 year, Fusion's the next year. That's how they are. I'm all for it though. So like I said, if you made me put money on an option, I'd say Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. It's Goku and Vegeta fusing into Gogeta, and then a Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Vegeta from the Broly movie fusing into Gogeta. I think that'd be great. Even though I know a lot of people don't like the idea of, straight Gogetas. I get it. I get it. Oh, the playoff games got you drained, man. Listen, I'm not necessarily a Green Bay fan, but I am a diehard Aaron Rodgers fan. I was upset, man. I can't front. I was upset. I was watching the game with family. I was so disappointed. Like to know this is one of the greatest quarterbacks ever. He let me down last weekend. I can't front. He wasn't dynamic enough, and we know Rodgers could do it. This was the greatest weekend of football in my lifetime. I've never seen anybody. I had to take a flight Sunday, so I missed the games live. However, I went back and I watched them on the DVR without like spoiling myself, right? For the most part, at least. Like I didn't open Twitter, Instagram, anything. That Bucks Rams game, crazy. I thought Brady was gonna pull another one, and I was gonna be pissed too, because I wanted the Rams to win. I want Stafford to be great. I feel like Stafford. When you're in Detroit, your whole career, bro, and you go to LA, a whole different lifestyle, a whole different scenery, a whole different like team construction. You have a chance, and your talent merits you going to at least one Super Bowl in your career. I feel like I want to see Stafford win, but I wouldn't say I'm some crazy Stafford fan. I wouldn't say that either. But I want to see Stafford be great, go to a Super Bowl. If he sees Mahomes in the Super Bowl, or for that matter, Joe Burrow, if Joe Burrow makes a Joe Shiesty, Joe Chill, if he makes a Super Bowl in his first full season, crazy, right? But Mahomes came close to doing the same thing. I think it'll play out the same way. Like Joe will play very well, but Mahomes being the veteran at this point, like Mahomes, you could say he's a veteran, right? Mahomes being the veteran, I think Mahomes gonna find a way to pull it out. Same way he did last weekend. This was the greatest weekend of football I've ever seen. That Bills Kansas City game for the ages, bro. For the ages. That's the type of game 20 years from now, like our kids growing up are gonna hear stories about those rivalry games right there. Even though technically, not same division, but you get what I'm saying. Those are the games. Oh Lord, not let there be no more Vegetos for at least another year. I think it depends on two things. I think it depends on one, what are we gonna see for the download celebration? If we're seeing Go Super Saiyan 4 and Blue Gogeta right now, what are we gonna see for the download celebration? And then two, what are we gonna see from the Dragon Ball Super movie? That is most important because it comes out around Golden Week, right? I'm assuming there's no Vegetos in there. But I mean, bro, if they want to put a fusion in there, they're gonna throw one in there, right? So it does depend on those two things. Otherwise, I think it would be safe to say we won't see a Vegito till at least next anniversary, or at least like a crazy OP one. Like we might see physical Super Vegetos, EZA, of course. We can see. I don't really think there's any other iterations of. Oh, Super Saiyan 4 Vegito could possibly EZA in November. Who knows? He's young as a card, but I mean he aged pretty fast, right? Losing at home like that, yeah, especially being a 1 seed and everything. And I told people, like, the Niners are much better than anybody's saying they are. Like, the Niners, people would look at their record and they think that's how good that team is. It does not apply to them. The thing about the Niners is they're very similar to that team that went to the Super Bowl 2 years ago, right? 2 years ago when Mahomes won his first, but they just were unhealthy a lot of this season, and all of last season they were completely unhealthy. Bro, when that team is healthy, and Shanahan's the coach, bro, you're NFC Championship worthy every single. It's terrifying to know a team, that defense, they're doing all this, and Garoppolo is their quarterback. Like, I like Jimmy G. James Garoppolo is not a Super Bowl MVP level quarterback, and they're a team that can go to multiple Super Bowls in the span of 4 or 5 years, right? It's crazy. Joe Brrr. Yeah, Joe Brrr. Playing the Chiefs is completely different, man. Mahomes has snatched it, bro. I can't front on you. When Mahomes was in the slump, I'm like, bro, they're still gonna make an AFC Championship game. Like, I was telling people were losing faith. They might not even make the playoffs. They're 2-3. I'm like, bro, it doesn't make sense. Like, it doesn't add up. And now look where we are, man. Right back on the Mahomes wagon. Patrick is one of. I think it's his league now, for real. Like, listen to Brady. I don't think he's retiring. I don't. But damn, Rodgers obviously is not winning enough in the postseason. Josh Allen is not on Mahomes' level. Joe Burrow is developing way quicker than anybody thought he would, but is he on Mahomes' level? I'm not comfortable saying that. Etc. Etc. Mahomes, it's Mahomes' league, man. It's his to lose, basically. Every single year he walks into a stadium, it's his game to lose. Crazy to know we have another quarterback like that already. If the Chiefs defense get it together, that's what's even crazier about it. Like, Mahomes is going to, I've been telling people for 4 years, that Chiefs defense is not good. This is the best it's ever played, and it's still well. Last week obviously they didn't play well, but just over the course of a season, I feel like this is the best defense they had, and they started off historically bad. That's how mediocre these defenses are. It's very odd. I think once they picked it up around what week 7, week 8, that's when they started acting right, and that was the best defense I've ever seen the Chiefs play, like in the Mahomes era. Defense is still not good. Like, Mahomes was winning playoff games with a garbage defense. I stand by that. He won a Super Bowl with a a mediocre defense. Oh man, I might die. Please no. Whatever. Okay, so the difficulty ramped up. Where will Rodgers go? Nah, he's not going to Pittsburgh. I don't have him going to Pittsburgh. Detroit, the Colts, or the Browns. Those are my options. I mean, the Browns are Super Bowl ready. They just need one great receiver. Literally, they just need one number one. Like, Jarvis Landry is good, but talking like a Devontae Adams. Literally, you need a Devontae Adams for an Aaron Rodgers level quarterback, right? So I think that's it. If you can get that team a spot for Rodgers, because obviously Baker is underachieving last year. You can get that team a spot for Rodgers. They're ready. The Colts are. I don't really like the Colts personally. Like, I don't have beef with them, but they're one of those teams that's usually irrelevant. Like, they're good but not great. And then what was my other one? I said, oh, Denver. Denver is the one that makes the most sense, right? So we'll see what he does. We'll see. But hey, as long as he doesn't go to Pittsburgh, I'm all for whatever Rodgers does. That Pittsburgh O-line is garbage. The wide receiver core is overrated to me. I don't really like Juju. I'm sitting here playing Dokkan and I'm talking football, bro. I'm supposed to be talking Dragon Ball. The wide receiver core is overrated, and I feel like that defense is not as good, anywhere near as good when TJ's out. And TJ he didn't stay healthy this season, so I don't really trust his health in the future. Let's focus back on Dokkan, man. Let me stop talking like I'm a coach or something, right? Okay, good. Kefla's still taking double digits, though. 5.5. Oh, it was 5.6. I didn't even read it right. Coach Hitman. Chill. Football and basketball, man. I turned into like a Stephen A. I'm not good, man. I'm not good for that. Let me stop, man. I'm gonna keep it Dragon Ball for the stream. My friends told me, like, I used to tell them, like, yo, I'm trying to do, Dokkan. Like, this is what I like. If I want to do YouTube, and they would tell me you should be talking sports. Nah, man, I don't really know what direction I would take that in. But they used to tell me that. They still tell me that. They still get mad at me when I start arguing with them. Oh, he's gonna take nothing. We're fine. I want to see how much. What, 50K? 60. Okay. 5, 6. Oh, I could have got those orbs on the. He should be gone though. He should be good. This Vegeta, man, his offense is now underwhelming, but he was so good for such a long time. But most people didn't have him, much less use him, and he fell to the wayside. It really sucks because I think his leader skill was decent. It wasn't, like I said, that Super Saiyan 2 is not a great team. It was decent though. It it just he was so under the radar, and now he's actually becoming like aged. He's aging all right, but he's showing his age, right? Like the rust and all that. And now it just sucks. He was underappreciated. The Goku, however, I think the Goku is Goku pisses me off. I never find situations where I would ever feel like, damn, I wish I had Int Angel Goku. No, 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 no. I love Vegito Blue and Gogeta is my best bet because the last two aged terribly. Crazy to think about it. They really did age poorly. I definitely think the most reason, like a month ago, the option that would have made the most sense was Gogeta and Vegito. But based on the story events they're bringing back, that's why I say I'm leaning more towards just two Gogetas. It seems like everybody's unanimously starting to agree, like just two Gogetas. Hitman Sports, we on time. One day, man. Let me focus on the Dokkan for now, but maybe one day. Trust me, if I tell my friends I caved in and I'll do it, that's the channel they'd really support. Of course, larger community too. But I love the Dokkan community. I love Dokkan, man. So I just Hitman Sports. That'd be the name though. That'd probably be the name. Oh man, Majin Vegeta is becoming crazy tanky. Damn. So we're probably gonna die on this run too. I'm not upset about it. I didn't think his defense would pick up that. Oh, we are on stage 8, aren't we? I didn't even think about it. Okay, I respect it. Okay, okay. Let's see. Like I said, we'll probably die on this time. EZA AGL Goku is good for this event tanking wise. I'm not even letting him super, so I do expect to, take a bit of damage before he super attacks. I do trust his defense post super. He does heal. That's why I really like that Goku. Even when he was just an SSR, I really liked him because his ability to heal on that Super AGL team back in the day was great, man. How do you feel about the Z update? I like it. I love it, actually. I love it a lot. I hate the fact that it keeps trying to reteach me how to play the game. Like, it keeps giving me the tutorials and shit, bro. It's pissing me off, man. I don't know why. It's pissing me off. I've been playing the game for too long to need to click through the menus every time I hop into a quest stage. Tell me about how the map works. Come on, son. Y'all gotta cut that out. Okay, so I'm actually gonna let Goku go first because he'll heal crazy perfect. And Kefla will heal again. And then Vegeta gets all his orbs. It's great. That is actually a phenomenal turn. But yeah, I like the Z update a lot. It is weird, uh re-teaching myself how to navigate through the stages or through the menus. It is a bit off. I like the hidden potential update. I like the Dragon Ball story thing they did. I like a lot of it. I like all of it. I don't have an issue with any of it. I think they still need to fix the friends list though. I mean, I like the fact that it assigns you a friend as you hop into the stage. But bro, they need to fix the friends list. I don't understand why it's so hard for them to fix it. There should be a little button next to where you can choose the friend instead of the friend they automatically assign to you going into the stage. Should be a button that allows you to mirror your friend. Or technically, I guess, mirror your own unit, right? Like mirror your leader skill. Because if I'm trying to hop into a stage with, I don't know, physical Kefla on a Patara team, bro, you can't find like physical Kefla friends consistently, right? You get what I'm saying. I know, right? Like we've been playing Dokkan for years, and they're trying to reteach us exactly. Like once you pass the 60-day mark of the game, don't even. That's it. Don't teach me how to do anything else. All right. For the accounts that have more than 60 days logged in, stop showing me the tutorials, please, please. You additional? No? Okay, that's great. Whatever. Wow, look at all the healing him and Kefla just. Damn, son. Wow, you're gonna take a lot of damage. To, kinda close. Oh, we made it. We made it. Okay. That was a good fight. I was actually enjoyable. I had to pay attention. Two more. Okay. Two more, and then I guess I'll do Battlefield, and then I'll call it a night. Because obviously, the point of the stream was I was just bored, so I figured I'd do something. And I'm so behind on Dokkan, I gotta do something, on the side. So here I am. It's not a showcase or anything like that. Like I said, I don't even have Vegeta. So your boy is sitting here, riding a unit for no reason. Absolutely change the world tournament. Absolutely, bro. I I don't know. I don't know if it's like they see we don't like the world tournament, but maybe they feel like they have enough players to justify like letting the mode keep running every other month, or they kind of just feel like it's a mode we put resources into, so we're not gonna shut it off. It's very bizarre how we've been complaining about the tourney for like 4 years, literally for like 4 years. And they're still making us play. Like the cards are usually made upon release. Some of the awakenings are good and some of them are also mid. The LRs are usually, they come out and they're good, but they age extremely fast. Even though I think Demon King Piccolo is aging pretty well. Even people, he doesn't do crazy offense. Tao, I haven't even used Tao myself, so I can't even front on Tao like he's good or bad. I don't know. Like based on my account, I don't know yet. Reserve my judgment, but it's weird. It takes a lot of hard headedness to not have updated the tournament by now. How much from a now that you've super attacked? 245. Okay, so he'll take 250k from a super if he gets a normal amount of ore. That's important. That's actually not the best, but that's important. I get a 100%er? No. The Earthlings are so bad because they're human. You do have a point. You do have a point. Assist rotation is. Earthlings needs help. Yes, I do agree. STR Videl was carrying Earthlings when she first came out. I was hoping they'd give it a little more, be a little more creative with it. I'm not saying Earthlings needs like a Dokkan Fest every 3 or 4 months. I just thought they'd get more help. I'm not sure what they can do with Earthlings though. That's the thing. Like they've covered almost every avenue. We have a LR Roshi, we have an LR Tau, we have a launch, we have TNs, we have Krillins, we have. I don't even know. I mean, I guess we don't have a good Chaozu. Really, what pisses me off? I feel like the Android should be on both Earthling and Android. I actually like Android 17 and 18 specifically because they were human beings. That always bothered me. Like a couple weeks after Androids came out, I noticed that, and I felt like, was it which one came out? And Earthlings. When Earthlings came out, I'm wrong. I'm lying. When Earthlings came out after a couple weeks, I noticed. I'm like, well, the Androids really aren't on here. Very bizarre. I suppose this will happen. Damn it, but if Goku gets supered, he's gonna die. Ah, whatever. You gotta fuck with it. Only good Earthling is Videl. Yeah, it's pretty true. It's criminal we don't have an LR Grandpa Gohan and Goku. Yes, that's a good point. What would they do though? I guess just a double Kamehameha, right? Sort of like the Grandpa Gohan and Pan. Yeah. What we really need is a dedicated LR Krillin and Goku unit. Dedicated LR Krillin and Goku. I think what would be a nice little Dokkan exclusive card. Like they asked us on the Version Z live stream, like, do we want more Dokkan exclusive animation packages for future units? I think a LR, no, it doesn't have to be a, just like a TUR of Yamcha and Tien, like just a duo card would be a good buff for Earthlings if they played it well. Yeah. Their animations could be creative, the Wolfang Fist or the Spirit Ball along with the Tri Beam, right? That'd be great, or the Dodon Beam, whatever you want to do. That'd be creative. With Earthlings, man, you got to start stretching the names and stuff like that, right? Okay, I'm starting to notice that Goku is definitely the reason we're dying here. A Gohan and Videl with an active skill, and what's crazy? Oh, that's bad. What's crazy is we have the Great Saiyan Man 1 and 2, right? And then we have a Gohan and Videl, the free to play one. That's what I mean. Like they have to finesse the names just to have different units on those categories. I like the fact that Dokkan's built like that. It is sad, man. Okay, how much Goku? You have to take double. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to kick you off the team, dog. Okay, yes. So super attacks just are they'll cripple Goku, but normal attacks don't do anything, even with a small amount of orbs. That should be fine. I think this is okay. Heal a little bit back with Gohan. What's crazy is Goku, Krillin, and Roshi still don't facts. They still don't have an LR, like an LR Turtle School. Yeah, Turtle School category make that would they would be the perfect leader for that, right? Hmm. Um, Goku, Krillin, and Roshi. So what I want, I guess the 12 key would be. I wonder how they would do those attack animations, right? Because they really don't do moves together. But I guess the 12 key could be more Goku and Krillin centric, and then the 18 key would have like full power Roshi come in and they do like a triple Kamehameha, something along those lines would be crazy, right? But only the three? Oh, like the Goku, only Krillin, Goku, and Roshi? Yeah, that's a fact. Oh, wow. I'm gonna die again. It's great. This is great. Suppose we're gonna have to stretch it. Whatever. I don't go down soft. I'm gonna fight this one out. It's okay. Happens. Thank you for dodging. 1.4 million. She was doing 5.6 the first couple stages, and now I can't get the orbs lined up. Ruth said the other day, well, now it's been what, like a couple months. He said the orbs change based on the type of event you're taking on, and I used to think that, and then I just stopped thinking it. And now that somebody else has voiced that thought, I felt like I was crazy back then, but now I feel like it has to be true because who puts in more hours than this man, right? But the thing is, I don't know how we'd ever know unless we got into like the, I I don't know, the bottom of the database, right? Like Akatsuki would have to really slip up and let the data miners get in to ever find out something like that is true. Damn it! If I was starting to believe he went in super attack too, we would have made it out. I feel like we would have won the support type unit for Turtle School. Roshi supports Turtle School, right? You not? Hello, Roshi. Let me see. What kind of wiki? That replacing for the transforming one. Yeah, that's true. It is an extreme class enemy also. You have a point. Oh, okay, Master Roshi. There we go. Decent rotation, but not the craziest, of course. Well, how do I listen? I just okay. All I want is a Roshi. I don't understand why it's so difficult. Oh, let me go to Universe Survival. Yeah. So Roshi gives Turtle School 2 key 30%. I thought it was 3 key 40% if you had asked me. But yeah, 2 key 30%. So he'd be perfect for that. They really have the basis of what would be the Turtle School category. Some more costume units would be cool. Yeah, they could do a couple, like just from each saga alone, right? I mean, they could do a Piccolo from his fight with 17 or his fight with I don't know, like a just Cell Saga, right? Where he takes off his gi and stuff like that. That'd be crazy. Uh, I was gonna. I don't even know. You know what? Be an interesting one where they can start to stretch it. You know how what the costume mechanic could do? It could make it so that it doesn't have to be from one fight. The costume mechanic. Think about how LR Gohan and Krillin from Namek, they change costumes, but technically they do that like they're not fighting, right? So it's sort of like a time skip into a different version of Gohan and Roshi. They could do stuff like, say, a base form Trunks goes in, and then he turns into a Super Saiyan, and then his costume change is like he becomes the armor Trunks, right? Like, and his animation package would change. And in a sense, that's basically a transformation, but that's close to technically Gohan and Krillin are a transformation unit actually, because their passive changes, by the way. But yeah, you could reach with stuff like that. You know, Trunks that becomes armor Trunks. Gohan that I don't know. I don't know what we could do with Gohan. Oh, what else? Give me some costume change ideas. Come on, give me some ideas. Let me think. But Turtle School only has 4 or 5. Yeah, you're right. It is a very thin team. You're absolutely right. Turtle School. It's just because like it's every Goku, right? Like every single Goku in the game. But after that, it's like the mediocre Krillin section, and the mediocre Yamcha section. Like, yeah, you're right. So who knows what the? Give me some ideas of costume change units. Get creative with me. Vegeta's family costume changes where he gets 3 different versions of Trunks to tag with. I'm not sure what you mean by that. You mean like when him and Trunks went in the time chamber together? What do you mean by that? Like sort of like the STR one you mean, like that free to play one? You're saying like it'd be the same concept as them, but a costume change in a sense? You could do a Goku from the Saiyan saga who takes off his clothes once he starts to fight serious. A Roshi to a Jackie Chun. I like that one a lot. That one, I like that one. That is a way to finesse the Turtle School category. If he did it turn one, that'd be the great way to finesse the way the names are on the Turtle School category. I like that one. Please don't super attack. Please don't super attack. Please don't super attack. Thank you. What other ones do we have? We could do. Come on, bro. There has to be more than this. We're not thinking enough. We could do a Zamasu, like a Goku Black Zamasu, sort of like that. Literally the STR LR one, the original EZA LR, but he becomes a full blown Goku Black. I don't know how he'd change, like what that animation of changing clothes would be, but he could do that. That'd be nice. Do huh? I really don't know. I don't. Yeah, this Goku's tanking much better. He's much lower maintenance. Yeah. Good thing I did that. Is the stream lagging, bro? There's no way. Looks like it's lagging. I think I'm alright. I'm assuming I'm okay. You guys are still with me, so I'm assuming I'm okay. Costume change from Kid Trunks into Future Trunks and Super Trunks. I see what you mean now. However, those animate. How would you do that? I mean, hmm. Okay. Oh, be a future Saga Trunks where he walks in, like, I mean, I guess I keep saying Trunks. Trunks wears like five different outfits, right? One where his original trip back to the future when he tries to beat the androids, but they jump him. And then the second time he comes back in, like when no, he takes his jacket off, basically. The TUR art of the AGL LR Trunks, the EZA one, that would be a good like moment for them to animate fully. But yeah, I see what you mean with the Trunks is. Damn, I gotta think more than Trunks, bro. Come on, give me something. Costume changes, not transformation. Costume. Damn, I'm drawing a blank, bro. Because the transformation mechanic is covered so much of Dragon Ball that what we could have maybe said would have simply been costume changes back then or full blown transformation animations anyway. So maybe that's why it's so difficult. Like it feels like they've come. I'm thinking of character, or at least I'm trying to think of characters they really haven't done anything with. Like for example, I could say one armed future Gohan, but man's just came out for Christmas on JP, right? So come on, man, get creative, kid. I don't know. Maybe a new time traveler support. Oh yeah, the Trunks, right? Oh, that'd be a good one. Time Travelers is a very good team, but it does need a super class like new lead. I mean, Int Goku Black is obviously outdated, and you're right. A support type that would be a Trunks would be good. It would be so good. Tien, a movie hero costume Tien, costume change. Which movie? I'm drawing a blank again. I was thinking that also battle damage costume. Yeah, definitely. Battle damage costume should definitely count. Or going into Saiyaman. See, that's the thing. Like the Saiyaman exchanges or the Saiyaman units, the free to play ones for the most part, they're considered transformations. That's my thing. Is when the Z Fighters fight the Hera clan, Tien wears two different outfits. Oh, he does. Oh, then that's a good one. I don't even remember when he fights Bojack's gang. Oh wow. I gotta rewatch the Bojack movie. Honestly, I haven't watched it in a long time. I haven't watched it in almost a decade then. Easy. I died? Ah. Alright, let's get into it. We're on stage 10, so I'm trying to finish this and I'm gonna do my monthly battlefield run. I'm off this, but like, bro, you're giving me a hard time. Come on. Who even got me killed? I guess Kefla probably got me killed. He's my weakest link. Oh, super, right? Whatever, let's just try again. Earthling and movie hero support Tien. I like it. You wanna know what concerns me about it though? I thought a Buu Saga support Tien would always be a good idea. And then they did the Buu Saga support Tien and he aged very fast because of the way his support was. He didn't fit on the category extremely well. It pissed me off. But it is a thin line with Tien. You gotta give him some great link, right? Great link, and you gotta give him key on his support ability. They have to not hold back, basically, is what we don't have orb changers on the next turn. That's why I'm hesitating. Whatever. Give Vegeta his black outfit back. His black outfit. Like the real dark blue one, you mean? Like the training outfit or the trainer outfit? His black outfit. Oh, from Resurrection F. Oh yeah, facts. Straight facts. Nah, that's a good. I like that one. Like and remember when Goku fights Tien in the World Tournament? He takes off his weighted clothing, right? And Tien's like, let me see how much this stuff weighs. He's like, damn, it weighs. I forgot what the exact amount was, but like 100 tons or whatever, right? And Goku's now running around like pacing back and forth at damn near the speed of sound or whatever you could call it. Like back then they didn't measure it the same, right? Obviously, but like Goku's just pacing back and forth like it's light work now. That would be a good costume change animation. Like you could have Tien in it, but you don't necessarily have to have Tien be the enemy. But you could just have Tien in the cutscene. I think that'd be nice. 3.2 million from this guy. His offense is never crazy to me. Like I love his defense if he does this right here, which is additional super. But I like Frieza so much more. I like the tech Frieza so much more. How much are you taking from a suit? Please be under 100 and yeah, I was gonna say 150, so he did meet that. We can't come up with any more costume change. We could come up with, let's say, now I'm being stupid, but like GT Vegeta that shaves his mustache and then he becomes a whole different card. Like he gets a whole bunch of buffs. I'm just chatting, man. But come wait, there's gotta be more, right? Like Dragon Ball characters, each of them have 3 and 4 outfits, bro. I need the Vegetas to additional. It's very important. Very important that you additional. Oh, okay. 0 for 1. It's fine. No additional. 0 for 2. This is great. This is great. End of Z Goku with a Dragon Fist Super. I think that's a very good one. I like that one. I think somewhat similar to like how Legends does it could be one version of the card, but you could also go a completely different direction. Like just make him a Spirit Bomb Goku who has an active skill where he just does the Dragon Fist versus Legends who obviously the LF he like tears his shirt off and then he does the Spirit Bomb. Otherwise he's just a Super Saiyan 3 Goku. You could work it in either direction, right? 3.7. Okay. Thank you for critting. I appreciate that. You shouldn't take anything. There's no excuse for you to take much. Yeah, perfect. A change costume change for when he fights in Resurrection F. When he like takes off, yeah, he takes off his cape and he the armor like the cape, the weights. He takes off his weighted cape, drops it in the soldiers, and like 50 of them drop. Yeah, that'd be great. I'd like that one a lot. And then he does like his signature, neck cracks. Like Piccolo is a chiropractor at this point. I don't know how he hasn't snapped his own neck the way his neck pops in the show, but yeah, to each his own, right? So that actually was 163K is not the worst. I was about to say that was actually a real low IQ decision. Damn it, Vegeta can't super. That is bad. Okay, yeah, their defense is good enough. Teen Gohan in the training suit. So what? Like he goes from maybe his high school, like his Orange Star high school outfit, into his signature fit, like with where he trains under pick like the purple and blue one, right? Or he could do that same purple fit into his like really ultimate Gohan, I guess, where he's under his father's gi. You could also basically you would be redoing Tech Gohan in a sense, Tech Ultimate Gohan. I like that one too, though. We still don't have an LR Ultimate Gohan, bro. Like it took us years to get an LR Future Gohan. The next version of Gohan, well, I was about to say it would be Ultimate Gohan, but I mean, sheesh. For all we know, we're getting a new LR Gohan for the movies release, right? That would be crazy. So I'm actually not gonna do that or that. I'm doing this to make sure we heal everything back. Yeah, that's great. I knew this douchebag was. I knew he would do it. I just wanted to make sure that we don't die. Like it was more important than trying to take out Vegeta this turn. Support unit for Vegeta family is a Bulma card. We need a really good Bulma. I don't know what they've been doing with Bulma. Like when they came out with this EZA right here, AGL Majin Vegeta's EZA, where he's dependent on a Bulma unit. What Bulma are you running, son? Like, come on, bro. They were drawn with that one. They didn't think that one through at all. The only good Bulma is either the April Fool's one or the Super Saiyan 2 Bulma and Vegeta, who's not even a good card. So I kind of lied. Okay, now I'm gonna do Battlefield. Then I guess whatever y'all want to do, it's up to y'all. Let's see what new units I have. Well, we got a whole new set of units too. Icon. Probably just bring Icon. Icon, MUI Goku, the physical. Start off with. We dropping. I suppose. Oh no, get rid of you. He's a little too dependent sometimes on having the other Trunks. Yeah, that's fine. Hey. Now for physical. Get rid of the Go. Oh no, the reason I like the Gohan is because he's a really good lead though. If you swap it. I guess I'm fine with it, right? It's not that serious. Battlefield's not even difficult enough to really trip over. Invisible Man. Oh shit, I forgot. This is actually my first run taking on like the difficult Omega Shenron boss. I'm excited about this. I might die, and I'm all for it. Yeah, I'm all for it. Like if I die on this run, I'll probably start laughing. Still no LR Kid Buu. I'm okay with that because I think the STR Kid Buu is a top 5 TUR right now. He's obviously not. When I say that, I don't mean including EZAs. EZAs shouldn't even be called normal TURs anymore. They should have a different status. But yeah, they did that Kid Buu well, so I don't really trip over STR Kid Buu not being. Bulma and Trunks support type unit. Yes, the STR LR one that came out with the Super Battle Road iteration, he should have been more Vegeta family support centric. What? Invisible Man is he's that easy to kill? I could have brought one unit and he would have done the job? What is he supposed to dodge or something? Did he dodge and I didn't see it? What was the point of that? Uses receive damage, no. Should be fun. AGL Rose is EZA, man. I thought for the longest time he was gonna be insane. When we got that like original vote between him and Vegito, he really let me down. The issue with him is he came right before. Well, if anything, he came sort of in the middle of the beginning of when you need a defense turn 1, right? And it didn't work out for him. Aged very fast. crazy because he's a support unit. The Goku Blacks have some of the best link sets in the game. I was really disappointed with how he was built. Really disappointed. We haven't had a good Goku Black since the 5 year. Crazy. I'm thinking very hard so that I don't. Has it really been that long since we got an elite Goku Black unit? Was Int LR Goku Black the last elite Goku Black we've gotten, like, dropped as a new card? Really? I feel like I'm tripping, but I don't want to. Right? I guess I'm drawing a blank. I guess it must be. Crazy to think about. I was thinking of Super Saiyan 4 versus Super Saiyan. You were thinking a Super Saiyan 4, Super Saiyan God Goku and Vegeta transformation unit costumes. Oh, you're saying like, let's say like a Super Saiyan Goku and Vegeta or something, and then they swap into Super Saiyan 4s, and then like a Super Saiyan, or I guess it would be a base form Goku and Vegeta from their fight with Broly, or maybe they'd start out as Super Saiyan Gods, and then they costume swap into Super Saiyan Blue or something like that. I mean, in a sense, yeah, I can see that working, but that's basically a transformation, right? But I see what you're saying. I'm all for. I mean, shoot. In a sense, that's what I think the anniversary is about to be. Goku and Vegeta that from their fight with Broly. If it's like that LF that Legends dropped a month ago or 2 months ago now, I'm all for it, bro. I'm all. I really like that unit. That Goku and Vegeta unit is so fire. Literally got me to play Legends on a daily, and I hated Legends. I hated Legends. It felt like a real, I don't know, toxic game. PvP made me sick. Seeing Vegito Blues all the time during the 2 year anniversary pissed me off. I didn't play Legends for the longest period. I would hop on it only to summon. Like if I had stones on Dokkan I didn't want to touch, I would go over to Legends and use Chrono Crystal to kill my urge to summon. Okay, Supreme Kai is a little tougher than I thought. Alright. Respect. Oh, you're dodging. You're so bad. It's 5 a.m. Yeah, me too. I think we're gonna call it a night. Yeah, I feel you, man. Have a good night, man. Thank you. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna beat this Omega Shenron hopefully, and then I'm gonna call it a night too. I guess a morning. I'll call it a morning also. That should be easy. Really. Yeah, that's actually I want an orb chain. I don't need one. It's there we go. Extreme Tech, bro. The way they can struggle for key. I have two Frieza units linked up right now, and they didn't get all of the key down. That's so annoying, man. So annoying. tech exchange boo. I saw a Twitter, like, I think it was Goresh. No, that's cap. Goresh said STR Super Boo. I saw some people on Twitter like debating whether who was the most useless Dokkan Fest exclusive ever released earlier. And a good amount of people seem to feel as though it was Tech Exchange Boo. You got a point there. I can't front on you. I think you can't say STR Super Boo because even if you hated STR Super Boo, before Cooler came out, the Transformation Boost team was so good. It was like, okay, listen, it hurts, right? But I'll force myself to run two different Super Boos on the team just so I can maximize what the rest of that team was. Like Truth called it early. I remember Truth kept saying like, as soon as this category gets a new leader, it's a wrap. It's over. I was like, and then I started to notice like every single transformation, like every Dokkan Fest coming out was a transformation unit except like, I don't know, the AGL Turleses of the world, right? And next thing you know, Cooler came out, support type unit for said category, and the transformation boost is starting to slow up because Cooler is showing his age. But damn, the category's been elite for 2 years now. Right? Cooler came out in 2019 or 2020. Yeah. I think Cooler came out in 2019. Well, so the category's been elite for 2.5 years. Cooler came out on Halloween, I believe. Alright, now let's get to running through these. Speaking of Cooler, get to running through these so I can get out of here. I'm leaving Broly in case I get desperate in the late. This was a perfect starter rotation. I hate full power Frieza. I hate full power Frieza so much. $61K? Damn. 40K? I didn't realize he hit. So is he raising his attack on super? Bro, no normal unit hits, no normal battlefield enemy hits that hard. What the hell? Wow. Hey, I guess we're bringing Super STR. What's my worst version of Super? I need to save the elite units. I'm gonna swap out you for work. Broly should be the lead. There we go. Should be fine, right? Yeah, that's good. All right, let's get into it. Now I know how hard Trunks can hit. I guess he super attacked and massively raised his attack for real. So I didn't see him hit that hard on the first attack. We'll see right here. Damn. Yeah, hell yeah. He raised his attack on super. That's crazy. Most units with the attack raising don't actually activate. Like as an enemy unit, right? That's interesting. I like that they did that for this battlefield. Okay, Now we're just one step away from fighting Omega Shenron. Let's get into it. Boom. Jeez. Super physical. Honestly, I'm trying to run through it. Let's not play around. I can't even feel the full team. Okay, let's do pure. This is gonna be my first time using the Kaioken Goku, by the way, too. Okay, I guess I'm bringing you. All right, if that's what y'all really want. Pure Saiyans and Super Fizz, perfect. This is good. All right, it's a decent first rotation. Bardock with a nice little 3.6, even though he only has like 2 links active. Good. Not on a full leader skill either. I like to see it. $89K is not enough for this Goku first outing. But yeah, I just finished this physical Kaioken Goku. I just finished him like a couple hours ago. I'm so behind on Dokkan, it was crazy. So now I'm kind of catching up on that. Like I said, I finished him. I finished Majin Vegeta. That was the point of this stream. I gotta do. I did the physical Super Trunks. I gotta farm up the EZA for the STR Super Trunks. I got a Linc level like crazy, bro. I haven't taken Linc leveling seriously in like 3 weeks. I got a Linc level crazy. I mean, I was doing like my boost runs, but I know when I'm BSing my boost versus when I'm really trying to like get units done, right? Yeah, you know the difference. I slowed up. I wasn't doing as many runs a day as I usually would. Goku. This is where I need my real Super STR team. You should be good. Are the Super Trunks is good enough to EZA both of them? Which one's the great one? The STR one. Let me not misinform you. I gotta make sure I'm, because that was important to me too. And they do put up really good numbers and have really good defense. However, I think it's the physical one. The physical one is a very straightforward unit. He's like he's like 4 key and then he just gets 200% attack and defense and stuff like that. However, I believe the let me just, and it's lagging. Eyes are lag, I guess. Streaming. That was, oh, okay. Yeah. So I think the STR one is better because he'd have more Super Battle Road utility. If you look at the way he's built, this background is fire. I love this background. Yeah, so the super STR1, he raises attack and defense on super, greatly lowering defense. He only gives himself attack and defense at the start of turn, his 4 key mechanic, and get up to 100%. His ability to have a high chance to stun when there's a Vegeta on the team, not even on the turn, on the team, is great for SBR, right? Because a lot of he's on hella categories, and only like 2 or 3 of them don't have a good Vegeta, right? I mean, Hybrid Saiyans, obviously not. Bond of Master. Yeah, I guess. Literally every team he's on except Hybrid Saiyans basically has a good Vegeta on it. So in SBR on all the stages he's applicable to, that'd be very useful. But the physical one is extremely simple. He's straightforward. The 4 key, 200%. I'd say they're at least the STR one is worth, right? Like if you have any stages he's applicable to that you haven't been in Extreme SBR or something like that, at least farm him up to try him out. Like I feel like he's worth that attempt, if anything, right? I think that's fair to say. Is it just me, or should World Tournament characters be able to purchase them with Baba items? You're absolutely right. I think, I don't know if it should be a new mechanic, or like not mechanic, excuse me, a new like treasure, like say like Baba points or something. Like you come up with a new variation of that and you can buy them with those. But you're absolutely right. There's no reason World Tournament characters you have to summon on the banner. Look at Truth's grind. I don't mean to bring up Truth every 5 minutes, by the way. I'm just the first person that's coming to my mind for these exact issues right here. Look at these units that Truth was trying to pull like 2 copies of LR Piccolo for 3 years, bro. Literally, like, and Truth grinded every single World Tournament to a T. So think about how stupid that is, that it took him that long to get it. So yeah, you should be able to pick and choose which ones you want exactly. I've been playing since Gogeta. Which Gogeta? Like Super Gogeta during the 1 year? Like which Gogeta you mean? And I don't have LR Piccolo or Physical Kami. If you're going far enough back to say Physical Kami, then you're talking a long time on the game, bro. Damn. OG STR Vegeta. Gogeta. Damn. Oh, I'd be sick, bro. And now that at least you know both of them are mid, so you could. I know it must be so annoying pulling on that banner and never getting Piccolo. Oh, it sounds so bad. All right, we're off this finally. I was taking my time. Damn, bro. Damn, but Kami or Piccolo. I didn't mean to rub it in. I'm sorry. That came off wrong. It was just, it was sympathy. It was sympathy, I swear. I like using this guy because I have him link level 10s and I never find an excuse to use him. All right, so let me have this one. Four rainbow orbs. That perfect. Perfect. That's perfect. I pulled enough LRT in Chaozu and LR Yamchas to rainbow the LR and TUR. How far? So I think I only have one dupe in TN in Chaozu. Because that was around when I stopped taking the war. What is it with TN and Chaozu? Oh no, I lied. So listen, I think I have them rainbowed, but I don't have them awakened to LR. They're stuck at TUR. That's what my thing with them is. And Yamcha, bro, I cannot comfortably say I've ever used Yamcha in a serious situation. I hate Yamcha so much. I hated him so much. Should be fine. He's gonna get extra key from fighting an extreme class enemy. We should be fine. Ridiculous that you can't pull simple TURs. Absolutely, bro. It's really odd. You need to figure a way. I mean, the whole world tournament system needs a revamp. That's so sad that it's a mode that comes what bi-monthly, every 6 weeks, whatever you want to say, and it's this broken down, and everybody hate. Well, not some people, like one of my favorite YouTubers for Dokkan, Mass Ningen, thinks it's better than Chain Battle, which I find to be a ridiculous analysis, but I respect his opinion. I just hate the World Tournament so much. It's a mode that's so demanding in effort, right? Like you have to take it seriously if you want to get the full rewards. Hey, I guess it's not working. And there we go. Hopefully, sales going on. Yo, how you doing, man? How you? Good morning. I don't know what time zone you're in, but it's 5 a.m. for me. So hello. For a tournament, yeah, it needs a complete breakdown. They need to turn it into like a tournament of power. Like just say, listen, we're taking down World Tournament for like 3 months. Bring it back instead of the normal world tournament. Now, Universe Survival Saga, right? Like the tournament of power, right? Completely revamp it, change the way mechanics work, change the way, the amount of ridiculous grinding you have to do. If you want to still have the systems where you have it based on like how many points you have, for example, instead of 1 through like 10 and like 10 through 500 and 500 through that, they need to make it percentages. Literally the same as what they do it with Chain Battle. Is that's the same. They should do percentages instead of flat numbers. There's too many players in the game for them to still be doing flat numbers, etc., etc. The entire mode is just garbage. I hate the mode so, but I've been putting up with it from. I've hated it for about 3 years now. I started getting lazy with it for about 4. I hate it, man. I get up to 30 million. You better than me, bro. I find it difficult just to get 10 million. Like, only time I get above 10 million is if there's a card I really, really want just the one copy of. Like the King Khalifa that dropped a year or two ago, like year and a half ago, I think it was on Global. When they dropped, I made sure I got a copy of each of them because I wanted more buffs for like the Peppy Gal team, all those teams at their own. But I hate grinding more than 10 million points. You're better than me, bro. 30 million? I don't have the patience anymore, bro. I don't. And you've been playing the game as long as I have. So like how? How do you still have that mental capacity, bro? I don't have it in me, man. Or just put auto on it, and even I don't even think auto would fix it, bro. I think auto is still like it would. You want to know what would fix it? You're right. Auto would fix it, but also make it give out link levels. I think if you made it give link levels, that would fix. That would at least give people reason. Like you're grinding not just for the rewards, but you're also link leveling units you might not use as often. That would be nice. They got to do a lot to the mode, bro. Got to do a lot. Okay, take this. So pipe. You. You like Goku? Save me. And you, cause you're a key battery. Love the way you link up with everybody. That's the only time I ever need him. When's the last time they released a unit that had over in a fast, shocking speed and prepare for battle? You're a historian too. You could go back. Was the last one really the physical Kaioken Goku? Or am I just forgetting somebody? Wow. Wow. It's exactly what I didn't want to happen. And he didn't, I forgot. His defense is so high, you can't even, whatever. League levels and chance for world tournament characters to be acquired in the stages, absolutely. Okay, I mean Piccolo hits kind of hard, but he's not doing anything. If I be a little more careful, we should be fine. You want to know what's odd about AGL Pycon? So listen, I like the fact that his animations are unique, right? Like they're Dokkan exclusive, basically. What's weird about him is we still, and yes, I know it's from two different fights, so I guess you could always just argue that down. We still don't have like a Thunder Flash, a great Thunder Flash Pycon, where he does the whole routine and his form is just impeccable. Like we could get that Pycon and he'd be dope. His animations would be dope. Okay, we're cutting it close here, right? All right. I need Vegito. Oh, that's so bad. I needed him to crit and do an additional, and he wasn't gonna do it. That's so bad. Take a garbage team. Just to fill it out. I feel like it might not be a bad idea for me to save MUI Goku. Part of me wanted to save AGL Gohan, but just to make sure this ends in the first attack, which what's your opinion on Tech Janemba and AGL Pycon? I prefer Janemba solely based on defense. So I'm a defensive oriented player also. However, Pycon has just so much easy moves. His high chance to dodge, his ability to seal, his ability for attack, he auto super. Janemba misses supers, bro. It kills me. But Fat Janemba will miss supers. AGL Pycon's ability to just get the one rainbow orb and then he's fine. I find such a great mechanic. So I prefer Pycon a lot. Okay, so he's int. This we're saying a legendary exists. Might be able. Um, oh, dude. I mean, I wanted to bring you It seems like it's not gonna work. Obviously, like it's whatever. Team is pretty hefty. Let's see what smart. Sure, this is exactly what I. Yeah, yes, it is. Let's see what or Omega is about. Let's see what he's about. Yeah, against Goku and Otherworld. Yeah, exactly. Those that animation would be great. Like I know it's filler technically, bro. His animations from Janemba Dokkan Fest, Dual Dokkan Fest don't even exist, bro. So give me something. Give me a new PyCon. Give me something. His animations as a Thunder Flash would be. This was a great turn one. I mean, I couldn't ask for much more. Oh, he supers in slot one. I lied. I could have asked for a lot more. Oh, that's bad. So now we're already down to 300k HP. It's great. Thank you for additionaling. It helps us a lot. They dropped the ball on Janemba, but I used him way more often than PyCon. I find the opposite, bro. Honestly, I find myself to use PyCon a lot. I don't find myself using Janemba. And one of the reasons is because his extreme class leader skill, which is actually a legitimate sub leader skill, I consider 130 and above really good leader skill. It would be nice if we didn't have its transforming Frieza EZA, which we do, and I think his EZA is just so elite. Like he's on the brink of being a top 5 EZA TUR. So good, man. So I see where you're coming from. I do. So I don't feel safe. I don't like this rotation. I wish if anybody else had been locked, I would have been fine, but it's MUI. At least Vegeta can get his orbs. MUI can get a little bit back. Dodge, keep dodging. Dodge everything. Yes, you're doing great. Please don't be a dick and only take the super attack. He only took the super attack. Can't make this up. Okay, so we're gonna die here. Wow, Omega Shenron is not to be played with. That's crazy. Oh, say word to me. Say it. Say it. Say it won't kill him. I mean, no, it won't, because he hasn't done any stacking at all. Let's see how much damage you do though. Because if I get his 18 key now after this, Omega should be gone. Moron! That doesn't sound right. It has to be you fool, or else it doesn't hit the same. Now, the modifier on their active skills is ungodly. It's ungodly, bro. I feel biased because well, let's see if we die first. Not 4 million, we're fine. I feel biased because you have Janemba, Rainbow full link level. Yeah, I got PyCons at an average of like link level 8s, so I'm biased too. He has 2 dupes in him now, but when I first pulled him for the download celebration, I only had 1 in him. Now I feel you, I'm biased too. I only have 1 copy of Janemba. I don't find I struggle for Janemba. Like I feel like I have to cater to Janemba. Even when he's linked up with Int Janemba, I don't have STR. Even when he's linked up with Int Janemba, and that really stresses me out. I don't like units that if I'm babysitting you, you have to merit being babysat. Like offensively and defensively. Especially, it's even worse for defensive units because I feel like you're the unit I'm not supposed to be babysitting. You're just supposed to take no damage. He kills me, man. However, I'm a defensive player, so I completely see where you're coming from with like just taking Janemba with his guard and what he does. I feel you, bro. I prefer Int Janemba over STR Janemba. I don't. I don't have the SDR one, man. I can't believe it, bro. It kills me inside, especially because he's not on banners that much anymore. So like, I'm probably gonna have to just red coin him one day. I don't want to, but I might have to, man. I'm gonna end the stream here. I've been streaming. How long have I been streaming? Has it been an hour and 40 minutes? That's crazy. Huh. 2 hours. Hey man, I appreciate you. I don't know what time zone you're in, but like, for me it's a late night and an early morning. I appreciate you being here with me in the middle of the night. It means a lot when people just stop by. I just a couple people to chat with Dokkan with. I always love that. Hope you have a good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever it is. Hitman is Oh, he's not even out. I'm KOing. Like my lights are being knocked out in like 5-10 minutes. Hitman is off this.